So you know that we've been starving for Marvel news or any news about pop culture and comics, and I got a big so this might be overblown. We might be reading into this too much, but the buzz is, as of yesterday, it was covered by We Got This Covered. Yep. John Cena might be playing Sandman.
I saw that. I saw that
in
one.
the next Spider-Man.
I saw that one.
Okay.
He put on his Instagram a picture of him. He put on a picture of him, of the Sandman character.
I saw this.
And the Sandman character does look like John Cena, if you really think about it.
I mean,
like they're not far off.
Is he dying on?
I would think. Go ahead, Wendell.
Thomas.
Wendell, what are you saying?
No, I was going to ask, was he donning any similar attire to like what?
No. He posted like a picture of the Sandman on his like Instagram.
Right,
and
a classic image of Sandman.
He said like a one-word thing, like soon or something.
So
like that.
No similarity in clothing appearance to Thomas Hayden Church in Spider-Man 3. No.
I mean, he just posted the artwork from the comic book. So
he didn't actually say anything. He left it super ambiguous. Which is why
it was
all over
super ambiguous. But it was like Sandman, and
it was Sandman clubbing
Spider-Man, right? Okay. Yeah. I saw that.
And as of right now, it's got 300,000 likes. People are going crazy over this thing, and I think the question really would be if they're going to start recycling Spider-Man villains. That's really what I thought about. I'm like, all right, it wasn't the biggest thing that John Cena is going to be doing DC and Marvel, because we saw that with Idris Elba. He's Heimdall, and now he's a character in Suicide Squad. So like that's something that we're used to. But
it's not. It's like I don't think their contracts prevent that. Like it's not the first time this has happened.
Right. But the real question that I think is being brought up by this possible casting, fingers crossed, because it's perfect casting, is are they going to recycle the previous villains from Spider-Man? You know, because they did Vulture, and Vulture wasn't done in the original ones.
It might
Yeah, he's not dead. He didn't die. He's like locked up.
No, but I mean, like the previous, before the MCU Spider-Man. Like I wonder, are they gonna? It sounds like they're gonna resurrect those villains, because the last couple of Spider-Man movies have been using new villains that we haven't seen before on screen.
Oh, like Green Goblin and stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Vulture, the Vulture, and
Vulture's MCU. Vulture's MCU, but like things like Rhino.
Yeah.
Things like Electro.
Oh yes, so Jamie Foxx is Electro, and the Rhino who was portrayed by that.
You know what is? I think a lot of that has to do
I forgot his name too, but I love that character.
Which one?
The guy that played Rhino.
Yeah.
The guy that played Rhino.
I haven't seen that actor in so long. He was in so many.
Really good.
He just dropped off. I have no idea what happened to that guy.
He's a popular character.
Awesome.
So a lot of this has to do with, because this is really muddy, because like Sony and Marvel are always bartering each other.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Like, we don't know exactly which what do you call this, characters Sony wants to use. It's more like Marvel wants to use these characters, and whichever characters Marvel doesn't use, it's just by default Sony's gonna make a movie out of them. That's why Sony's got Venom, Carnage, Black Cat, Silver Sable, Kraven, Morbius. Did I say Morbius already? Yeah. Those are the ones they're confirmed to be using. So like Marvel, who do they get? They get like Vulture. They get like Mysterio. Maybe Sandman. Let's say that. So they could, but like I think I also like the direction Kevin Feige is going for without recycling them.
You call him Feige? I call him Feige.
Feige.
Is it Feige? I don't know. Is it Feige?
I think it's Feige.
I think it's Feige.
Yeah.
Is it Feige? Okay.
But I've heard Feige before. It's tomato until you get in front of his face.
I've heard a lot of commentators pronounce it Feige, so I think
Is it Feige? Okay.
But I've heard Feige. You're not alone, is what I'm saying. That's why I wanted to bring it up. Okay.
So I like the direction he's going in, where they're actually using new villains. Because like when there's a Superman movie, I actually hate when they just default to Lex Luthor all the time. Because these characters have like good rogues galleries. And like, why do you keep going back? As Joker is different, because like that character hits different. He hits different. But like,
and there's three different Jokers, so it's kind of like, which one are we doing this time? Yeah.
So like in the new one, I mean, like Riddler, they've already used. But like my point is, when they use a new one and they make a good spin on it, like for example, here's the thing. Okay, because like people have been talking about Black Panther recently.
Right. Rest in peace.
I would like read that they said that Killmonger is one of the best villains in Marvel of all time. And I'm like, dude, 99% you've never heard of this character before that movie.
Right.
Killmonger is pretty. He's kind of like.
He's a blip.
Yeah, and then like they made
yeah.
him really good. So that's what I'm
Right.
talking about. And then like the Guardians of the Galaxy is like
Yeah.
the whole marketing campaign is about who? I'm Star-Lord,
Yeah.
who?
Oh?
So it's like I love it when
Yeah.
they take these characters that don't get utilized very often.
Come on, Star-Lord, man.
Exactly. And then they make them good. So like
Yeah.
Hydro Man and all of these
Right.
Boomerang or whatever. I'm just the Beetle. Like,
Right.
I'm not sure if
Yeah.
you guys know who I'm talking about, but these
Yeah,
are
I
like
know. The Blue
obscure-
Beetle?
The Blue
No,
Beetle.
the Blue Beetle's a DC superhero.
Right.
There's an actual obscure Spider-Man villain called the Beetle.
Oh,
He's got like
really?
Iron Man armor, but it's shaped like a beetle. It's great, right?
Ah,
I love it.
okay.
So it's like I like it when they like Shocker. Oh, Shocker was already used. That's great.
Shocker was used.
by Bokeem
Yeah,
Wood.
in like the first one, right?
You know what I liked about the Shocker? I liked that they made the Shocker a mantle. It's
That's
yeah.
see, it's like they put these nice spins on them in these like
Yeah.
modernized movies. So I like that. Like give these characters some love. And so
I want to see a new Shocker. Yeah.
I'd love to see.
here's my take on the. Oh, sorry, Wendell.
I was going to see. I would love to see Rhino back for sure. And I just popped up.
I love Rhino.
The actor who portrayed him in The Amazing.
Oh, what's his name? I missed that guy.
Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti.
Shout out
What
to Paul
happened to him?
Giamatti.
In like a hot minute.
Back in the MCU if
I
circumstances.
haven't seen him in like half a decade. Did he like take a vacation or something? I hope he's all right.
Yeah.
But anyway, here's my take on the John Cena Sandman thing. If it's true, I'm thinking it's similar to like the Black Adam The Rock thing. Like, remember what I said about that was like someone asked The Rock, "Hey, do you want to play this character? He looks exactly like you." And then The Rock's like, "Yeah." It's like, no, he said, "Yes." What? We got to give him his own movie.
It's like, let's write it up. Let's write it up. Yeah.
Exactly,
You're right.
So like, someone in Marvel asked John Cena, does he want to do something like this in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, whatever? And he says yes. It's like, oh, he wants to do it? Who can he play? It's like Sandman.
Yeah.
It was like,
or it's like fans just post pictures and it goes viral, and then the artist, the actor is like, hey, this would be cool, and just puts it out there, and Marvel has to do it.
Yeah, that's my take. Is they get John Cena. John Cena gives a solid yes. I want to do this. I'm available. Yada yada yada. And they give him a character that is perfect for him. And I think that's what's happening. If it's true, right now it's still not confirmed. But I would like him in the MCU, of course. Like, you know.
That's interesting. Yeah, that is interesting.
That is my take.
Because you hear a lot of talk about there's going to be a crossover ever since Mysterio, like the Garfield and the Tobey Maguire did like.
That would be wild if they did that. I think they should do that in like the Spider-Verse movies.
Well, hold on, because then you'll get two different versions of these characters.
Why not?
So it'll be like two Sandmans technically in the same multiverse.
Yeah.
So that'll be an interesting can of worms, and that's why I wanted to sort of ask about like, could this be possible? Because you could get a world, 10, 20 years from now where you have two Sandmans fighting.
There's actually, let's kill two birds with one stone, because one of my possible articles is related to this sort of what you're talking about right now. I mean, there was a rumor, like a rumor floated around a few weeks back that someone found out because they've already started shooting or about to start shooting on the next Spider-Man movie, the next Tom Holland one. And someone, I think, said that the rumor was it's going to be called Homesick.
Homesick, that's good. I heard homeless, and I was like, no, that's too controversial.
Wow.
They said Homesick. So there's, the current rumor, the current theory is, if it's true, maybe it does do the whole multiverse thing that you're talking about now.
It's in line with the multiverse, a potential multiverse.
That's the guess. So
Homesick.
We'll see. There's like again, like the John Cena thing, they're just rumors. So could go either way.
All right, okay. All right.